Our next guest. This is really exciting because it's really cool because there's a tie-in here, you guys. So our next guest is, you've seen him, he's done like 4,000 performances on the hit musical $1 Million Quartet. You know, he actually sings with he plays with the Lovettes sometimes, and they have another rendition that is Shake Baby Shake, or Lance Lipinsky and the Lovers is what it is. And he's coming in from Austin, Texas in just a second, I believe. I'm going
He's fixing
to keep
his cowboy hat. I can see him from afar.
and take a sip.
Just your chaps, fella.
Yeah. Get off your horse there, buddy. I don't know. It's 50s jokes night. I don't know.
And this is a live show. Now, a lot of people, like, you know, it's funny. They're like, yeah, so when do you record? And we're like, no, we don't. This is live.
Yeah.
Are we
Since
good?
when?
I think we're good. You guys, give it up for Lance Lipinsky from all the way down in Texas. Here we go.
Hey, Lancey
Tony, if
Pants.
you could do a pan for me on the camera here, we'll see
And he's
Lance.
got a
Here
cat.
he is.
Look at that cat.
He's got a cat?
Yes, we can hear you, Lance. Can you hear us?
What is that cat thinking?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, there you are. You were coming in and out. Now, Lance doesn't have Wi-Fi. He's coming to us straight from
1953.
Data Plan, Texas.
AOL dial.
Well, you're looking good.
I'm broke.
What's that cat's name?
This is Tito.
Tito,
Keto, like
And
Like the
Elliot
vodka?
like the
is
diet.
around somewhere, but this is a good cat. I'm gonna have to cook him to eat him because we're all starving and we're not working right now because we're all unessential.
That's true.
Oh,
but
that's
but
not
don't eat him. Please don't do that.
Especially on our
he's
show.
probably gonna eat me.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Listen, so tell us, Lance, you started performing in bars with your dad when you were just 6 years old, which is crazy. And you ended up dropping out of high school, moved to Vegas, and pursued your dreams of being an entertainer. Do you have any regrets?
Yep. Many. The first one was meeting Tim Frank in 2011 in Chicago.
Amen. Amen, buddy.
You guys talked about that, didn't you? No, yes, I agree. I agree with that. So listen.
My
Yeah.
second regret is becoming a drug addict.
Oh, that's not true,
all
you
right,
guys.
Mr.
He's not a
Jokester.
drug addict. I thought my jokes were bad. Come on, Lance. So listen, tell us about your original music, because you play original rockabilly as well. Like, people know you can rock the hell out of Jerry Lee Lewis. You can play tribute forever. But tell us about your original music.
Well, it started in Chicago. By the time I had my stuff together as an artist, you know, it was like late 20s. I'm an old man now. I'm 35 and washed up. But when I was a young man, 27 years old, we started this local show that I went in for a 6-month contract. It turned out to be 6 years. It was called $1 Million Quartet.
Yeah.
And it broke all attendance records in the history of Chicago theater. We did 8 shows a week. And I'm just like a live performer, musician, entertainer, like you said. Grew up in a small town in Texas, went to Vegas. And by the time I did 8 years of Las Vegas, because I started so young, I was 25 years old. So by the time this opportunity in Chicago came, I had already had 8 years under my belt as a live performer. But this opportunity was an acting thing, which I was up for a challenge, and it worked, and it was beautiful. And, you know, the name of the game as a traveling musician is you're always hunting for that next gig. The anomaly that was this show in Chicago was beautiful because, you know, you had what's called a residency. You sit down and you just go to work as an artist. That's very rare. You know, I was on a routine, had a schedule. We had 2 days off. We did eight shows a week. So year 3 of this 6 years, I said, let's finally get these original songs together and go record. And Darcy and I, we kind of started the Lovers band together, and then of course the Lovettes followed. And it was a love for things of the past, of this era of music, specifically 50s and 60s rock and roll. It's what I built my whole strange career off of. But that's the beauty of Americana. You know, some things are timeless and live on forever. So yeah, we started the band in the heartland of the Midwest, which is Chicago, and I came home here to Texas in January, and there's an appreciation for live music. So we're gonna see what happens with live music here in Texas. But I miss my Chicago buddies, and I guess I'll stop talking and we'll feature it.
Well, speaking of which, so now you know the Lovettes. I mean, they seem
He
pretty.
knows everybody in here, the whole band.
Yeah,
Sean over here did $1 Million Quartet with him.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Shaun Whitley's here. Yeah.
Pony.
Yeah. Tony's on the phone. Listen, let's try some. We're gonna try some. If you will play a song, and we're gonna have the Lovettes sing along with you here. You want to give it a go?
Let's try and see what happens.
Dear Lord.
Darn tootin'.
What are we singing again? Oh yeah.
Can you hear this?
Let's get a little bit closer to you. A little bit closer to you.
If you get, yeah.
A little bit closer now.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, they muted the audio, so I guess that means if you give me a thumbs up, I guess, can you see what they're doing? Oh, shit. I'm just going to play the song. I guess we're good. If the audio's muted, I guess.
Yeah, go for it, I think, right?
Okay,
Go.
okay, here we go. Is this for real, or is this a dream? I find it hard to believe. Don't wake me up because it feels.
Because it feels
So real. Love is hard to achieve.
so real. It's so real.
Love is so hard to conceive.
So real. It's so real.
It really exists. But now I know what I think. Oh, please, so I can love you. Love is hard, so hard to achieve.
So real. It's so real.
Love is hard, so hard to conceive.
So real. It's so real.
Oh, it really exists. Please be true so I can be real. Please be true so I can be real. Please be true so I can be real about you. Please be true so I can be real. Please be true so I can be real. Please be true so I can be real. Is this for real?
Yeah, buddy.
Let's turn them back on so you can hear us.
Gorgeous.
All right.
That was wild.
Thanks so much, Lance. That was great, man. All the way down to Texas with the girls singing with you here in Chicago. Very cool.
What
That's
was?
a first.
That was
Nobody's
fun.
ever done
No
that.
one's ever done it
Technology.
in the whole world of the worlds.